I've got a sad truth to share. Most of the videos that you see online about how to defend yourself against an unexpected punch are for entertainment purposes, not educational purposes. In other words, they're not going to work for you in real life. We've all seen those videos online where the attacker throws a punch and the martial arts expert blocks it, steps to the side, delivers 5,000 counter strikes or a throw. But we all know that this doesn't work in real life. But these videos get hundreds of thousands of views online, and that's because the techniques are flashy, and flashy is entertaining. But flashy and entertaining doesn't usually mean practical. And the more flashy a technique is, the less likely it's going to work for you in a real-life, high-stress environment. An unexpected punch is a punch that's taken us by surprise. We didn't see it coming. If we knew the punch was coming, we would have hit the guy in the first place and there wouldn't be a problem. But because we've been taken by surprise, we're now on the back foot. We're now at a disadvantage. And the only thing that's going to work for us and allow us to defend ourselves is a defense that's easy and natural. In this video, we're going to show you easy, natural defenses that anyone can do to defend against unexpected punches. Have you ever walked into a room and your mates jumped out on you and scared the shit out of you? What you've probably done is something like this. Oh yeah! That's your brain telling you to get your head out of danger and bring your hands up to protect yourself. Even watching a horror movie, something happens, something scary happens, and you go, whoa! It's the most natural movement in the world. In boxing, we call it the crossbow, or we also call it the pull and counter. So using the crossbow to defend against that unexpected punch as it comes in, all I'm going to do is just bring my head back and bring my hands up nice and high. Notice that I've got my lead hand out here close to the attacker. If they continue to come in after throwing the first punch, then I've got my hand here that I can use to strike whilst using my shoulder to protect my own head. If they don't continue to come in, if they just throw that first punch, then I can come back in using my rear for a nice big cross. Or I can come in with kicks, knees, whatever. But it's essentially pulling back and countering. One more time. So I'm pulling myself back and I'm countering. And that's the crossbow. If I was to throw this ball at Raul, he's not going to try and block it. He's also probably not going to be quick enough at this distance to move out of the way. So what he's probably going to do, without even thinking about it, is cover. So using the cover to defend against an unexpected punch, as that punch comes in, all Raul's going to do, bringing his arms nice and high. Notice the position of his forearms and his biceps. He's using that as a shield to cover and take the sting out of the punch as it comes in. Okay? Notice the position of the elbows. The elbows are facing the attacker. The elbows are a weapon. The forearms, the biceps are the shield. The elbows are the spear points. So if he needs to close the distance in on me, bang. He can come straight in with the elbows and then he can follow up with hammer fists, he can follow up with strikes, palm strikes, whatever. He can fill his boots, okay? But it's all starting off with that cover and using the elbows to close the distance. If he's really lucky or very skilled, he can use his elbows to break my hand. So as I've thrown that cross, bang. If he can connect his elbow against my knuckles, it's going to shatter my hand to pieces. So that's another useful tip when you're using the cover. So for bonus points, you could use the crossbow and the cover to defend against strikes. You know, in bars, you see those that brawling, those wild haymakers. Perfect example of how you could use this. So if I throw the first overhand, he's moved back with the crossbow. Second one, he's crashed into me, close the distance, and start striking. When it comes to covers, there's multiple different types of covers that you can use to defend yourself. And we produced a video on what we think might be the 3 best covers to use to defend yourself against a flurry of incoming punches. So you should definitely check that one out as well. And guys, please make sure you like and subscribe for more self-defense content. Thanks everyone.
Gracias amigos, stay safe.